Welcome back to the bar. It's good to see you again, and today I'm going to talk to you again on this series that we're in at the moment around project and portfolio management tools and how you get the best out of them and some of the dangers with them. So the snippet that I want to look at today is really asking a very, very big question around project and portfolio tools, management tools, which is, do tools really make a difference? Do they really make a difference? And if you were to lose your tool tomorrow, if it was to stop being used tomorrow, would the business collapse? What difference would it make? And I think the key thing here is that I've seen over the last 25 years, I have seen so many different PPM tools and portfolio management tools that have been purchased, they're in the architecture and they're not being used at all, or they're being used for a tiny fraction of the functionality they were originally sold with, that it makes me feel that a huge amount of the time people buy these tools and they end up not really using them. And I'm saying that as someone who sells a PPM tool. We have our own PPM tool that we sell. And it always worries me that we will have clients that won't use the tool. So we invest a lot of time in optimizing, working with our clients to get the best out of the tool that they possibly can. So my sort of tip around getting tools making a difference for you, no matter what you've bought, is to break down your objectives for what you get out of the value you get out of those tools into manageable and realistic phases. So as an example, phase one might be really simple. Give our senior management team and middle management team visibility of the projects that we're delivering in a single repository at any given time. So they can access it wherever they are at any point, and they've got visibility of what we're doing within the business. Great objective, not very difficult, easily achieved, and something that will be a wow factor for the senior managers who are probably used to seeing Excel spreadsheets and PowerPoint slides that normally they don't particularly like. The other thing you could look for is report completion rates. So we often look at report completion rates, and one of the things we look for is if currently we've got a client at the moment where there are 30% of projects are not having a report completed at all. So 70% of reports are being completed, but 30% aren't. For me, that's just totally unacceptable. If you are running a project that's costing the business money, you should have a 95 to 100% report completion rate. But it's a simple indicator of value in that you're getting all your projects are being reported to the senior management team. Phase two might be more around things like portfolio balancing. So how do I balance my portfolio to get the best out of it so that we can deliver what we say we're going to deliver, we deliver when we say we're going to deliver, etc. And then a third phase might be looking at a much more sort of detailed level of maturity around things like portfolio optimization. So how do I optimize the portfolio and get the most out of it, releasing benefits as early as possible, prioritizing as effectively as possible. A great objective for me in phase three is how do I reduce my portfolio by 20%? One of our clients asked me that the other day. They said, can we use your software to help us reduce our portfolio by 20%? We simply do too much. We don't prioritize well. If we can have something that does that and helps us do that, that would be immense value. So, summarize, break down your objectives for your tool, whatever your project or portfolio management tool is, into manageable bite-sized chunks. Good luck with it.